Muy buenas chicos, ¿cómo estáis? Bienvenidos al canal. Os llamo de Game for Season con vosotros. Bienvenidos a The Witcher 3 y vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. ¿Os acordáis que tuvimos que hablar con un conjurador que nos envió el Barón sanguinario? Nos hizo rescatar una cabra. Me cago en la madre que parió la cabra. Y bueno, nos contó algunos secretitos del tipejo este que no me gustaron nada. Y me cago en la leche, ¿ahora escupido? Pero tío, ¿pero tú de qué vas? Y ahora chillan, ¿no? Ah, no quiero nada, ¿verdad? No, yo no. Yo no he sido. Bueno, ¿podemos ir a hablar con el varón? A ver qué cojones ha pasado, porque me contó algo raro de una hija que tuvo, no sé qué. Una historia un poquito desagradable. Vamos a ver. Madre mía, la que se ha liado. Se ha pegado fuego la casa del tío. Ya con la campanita. Este tío te guarda un montón de secretos y no me fío de él, pero nada, este es un sinvergüenza, pero vamos. Y estos están aquí como si nada.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Somebody ought to see to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
Ah, pero bueno. Es que me he cortado la barba, se puede hacer. ¿Qué le pasa a este hombre? Para.
You, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating him for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Tío, cómo reparte, ¿no?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Come on!
Joder, es que no sé esquivarle. Yo. Ahora sí que te he pillado, pero guapo. Joder, como metía. Al agua. Cerdo.
We need to talk.
Ah, pero ¿habéis apagado el incendio o nos metemos dentro? Así, sin más.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story.
Ah,
She always knew how to spark my ire.
¿qué te hacía?
Wife.
A ver,
She make you
desgraciado.
Too much salt in the soup. Socks never darned.
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober, She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Te deja la cara bien, ¿eh?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born.
Quedaste un malogrado.
Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Quedaste un malogrado. Payaso. Contrólate, ven.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Eres imbécil.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Vamos a intentarlo.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Venga, al lío.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Madre mía, el tío sinvergüenza.
A bit further. Follow me.
Pues os decía que le había rapado la barba. Se puede afeitar, cambiar el corte de pelo.
No. Why would we?
Fui a una ciudad, ya os lo enseñaré, encontré una barbería y bueno, le rapé la barba, que le volverá a crecer. El juego tiene detalles. Venga, macho. El juego tiene detalles impresionantes. Aquí.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Madre mía.
Look.
Con el cordón umbilical. Vamos a intentarlo.
Quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blurry restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Venga.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Ay, perdón. Y ahora no te gusta verla, ¿no? Y mirando la dejaste. Madre mía, esperamos que salga bien. Macho, bicho llevas.
Spectres. Botchling savage.
Gracias.
Quiet now.
Irden otra vez. Esto no va a terminar
What do
aquí,
you want
seguro.
to do with it?
Me?
A ver,
Nothing.
one moment, please.
Don't-
One moment. Salen apariciones. Vamos a ponernos el aceite de espectros.
You've got to bury it under the threshold.
Que volverán a salir
True, by
seguro.
tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on,
Ah, no?
I'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
No, sí que saldrán, ¿verdad? Ya.
You're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till I do this. Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Venga, piensa ya. Coño. Vamos, llego.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Se ha muerto.
Good. Now bury the body.
La primera vez que le vi una expresión ayer de compasión.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Oh. Vamos, Geralt.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Bueno,
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
espera un momento, Dea. Que tú corres más que yo. El caballo, todo delante. Jardí, poco perro, ¿no? Caballo y perro. ¿Le llamo Ben?
This downpour's a bastard in it. Let me live.
¿Ya? Ya vendrá por vosotros. Ay, joder, me he constipado. Está lloviendo y claro, tanta historia mojándome. Desenterrando malogrados y... ¿Aquí,
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Bueno, más cosas para llevar hasta la boca. ¿Qué más es esto?
Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Se cambiaron de ropa.
Wants to show me something more.
¡Ay! ¿Qué más para allá? Yo creía que era la casa esta. Joder, tío. ¿Ya? Vale.
Faster.
Vamos, Dea. No loteo los cadáveres, eso es bueno. Ya vendré. Como vigor del caballo, si no voy al trote.
Not so fast, Roach. Move it.
Ya, o vas muy deprisa o vas muy lenta, hija. Estoy harto ya. Joder. No me acordaba que esto hacían. ¿Aún hay? ¿Ya está?
That's it, Roach. Should examine
¿Cómo?
where
¿Aquí
the
hay
horse
algo?
carcass.
¿Les atacaron o algo aquí?
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Haz tu investigación, Geralt.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Tío, otra vez. Estáis pesados, tío. ¿Tú qué haces? No me he hecho porque mira la carne cruda. Ya está. Ponemos Queen. Y preparamos Igni. ¿Otra casa?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Go on now.
Tranquilo,
What you
tranquilo.
seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Tranquilo, chico.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
El tío es un hijo puta. El tío era un hijo puta, sí. Ahí es, todavía.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned
Joder,
on
macho.
with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Eso ya es otra cosa.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. Before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Soy buenas personas, hombre.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Bueno. Joder, se han salido todos. Hasta luego, chicos. Hasta luego.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Bueno, ¿y a dónde tenemos que ir nosotros ahora? Ah, claro, a Oxenfurt. A Oxenfurt para que nos diga alguien... O sea, para que nos diga dónde dejó a su hija. O sea, perdón, a su madre. Bueno, pues vamos a ir aquí. Y de aquí... Iba a decir, de ahí cogemos un viaje rápido, pero va a tener que ser a pata. Vamos a marcar aquí este puente y luego vamos a la pata corriendo. Bueno, vamos a Oxenfurt a preguntarle a Tamara por su madre, por Lady Anna. Vamos, Sardi. Pero ¿por qué voy al contrario de...? ¿Y aquí qué es? Habla con el Barón sobre su familia. Ah, pues vamos primero a eso. ¿Qué cojones? Claro. Creía que tenía que ir directamente a preguntarle a Tamara por su madre. Vamos a contarle al desgraciado este la que ha liado. Ha echado elemento, macho. Al final te van a llevar 2 hostias como antes. No se puede ser así, macho. El que le pega a su mujer... Bueno, no quiero hablar del tema. Estos son los de antes. Ven aquí, hombre. No sé si necesitaba una oreja, ¿no? Sangre de sumergido para algo sí que necesitaba, ¿no? Y no me dan nada. Bueno, pues nada. ¡Ey! ¿Dónde vas? Soy yo. Otra, macho. Ciego y tonto. Este por ahí. Por lo menos hubiera apagado el fuego. Que no sé cuándo, pero bueno. Con el aire que hace aquí en Belén siempre y todas las ventanas abiertas. Estás dentro de la casa y se te mueve la ropa, se te mueve todo. Chico, cerrar las ventanas, hostia.
Not so fast, Roach.
Coño, aquí está.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the sergeant, left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Phil,
Ay, perdón, corre, me constipó, pero bien.
Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
A ver, ¿qué coño te pasa a ti?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Y cojo las florecitas. A
There
ver,
you are.
indio.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Mira.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Venga, iré.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Nos vemos
A little here, a little there.
detalles.
Surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Pues vale.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Don't give up, girl!
Hoof it! Hoof it!
Come on, lass!
Mucha paliza te da.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility
No avanzó,
before.
macho.
But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Vale.
So long.
Pues nada, tendremos que ir a Oxenfurt. No hay otra. Bueno chicos, vamos a dejar el vídeo aquí. La verdad es que la historia cada vez se pone más interesante. Los personajes, no me canso de repetirlo, son increíbles. Y vamos descubriendo muchísimas cosas sobre ellos. Y la vida en este mundo tan duro y tan cruel. Bueno, like si os gustó el vídeo, espero que disfrutéis de la serie. Quedan muchísimas sorpresas que descubrir. Y espero hacerlo con vosotros. Un abrazo a todos, un saludo y adiós.